Hi, Catherine. I thought it would be easier to send you a video to show you different book structures so you could see how they move, so that's what I'm doing. I got out all my books and thought I would show you the ones that I thought would work best for a guest book. This one is called a screw post binding, and it lays mostly flat. Guests will have to hold the pages down like this so they don't flop over, but you know, the book lays flat on the table and it's not too hard to sign. The nice thing about this one is you can undo these screws anytime and add pages or remove them. So if you wanted to, say, add pictures, add more pages, and intersperse wedding photographs with the signatures, you could do that later and move things around. So that's one option, screw post binding. Another option that I really like for guest books is called long stitch hardcover binding. You can see the stitching on the outside, and because the stitching is on the outside, they open more easily than a traditional hardcover book and lay more flat. You can see they don't have the spine lining and the glue and everything on the spine that kind of keeps a book from opening super flat. For example, this one, the stitching is inside and there's spine linings and glue, and because of that, it just doesn't lay flat. You know, it's more like a traditional hardcover book rather than what would work best for a guest book. So these, on the other hand, would work great. So if you like the way these look, these are a definite option. This has fabric and decorative paper. This is all book cloth. I could do any combination of leather, fabric, paper, whatever you guys like. And these open nicely. So that's hardcover long stitch. Another option is soft cover long stitch. It's the same exposed stitching, just made with this soft, floppy, kind of textured leather. So if you like that idea, I just got some new leather. I have plenty of that. I don't think it's quite as elegant, but it's nice. It feels nice, and whatever you guys like is fabulous. Another option is sewing on tapes. So these two books have different kinds of tape. This is like a cotton twill tape, and these are leather tapes that I made. This is French link stitching, and this is Romanesque stitching, but it's basically the same idea, where the stitching goes around these tapes. And they also open nicely and lay flat. So if you like the look of this, this is another open spine book that's definitely an option. And then last but not least is the Coptic stitch book, which is like the one I made for you, which is another open spine book and lays flat. I have these metal grommets I can add if you like the look of that. And this one actually has a raised design. The cloud was built up before I covered it with cloth, and then this paper, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of inset and a recessed cutout. And I could do that on any of the books that I make with bookboard. I could, you know, make a recessed design with you guys' names and the date, and do a raised design around it, whatever you like. So that's definitely an option if you have a favorite graphic or a picture or whatever you want to put on the cover. This is another Coptic stitch. This one's on book cloth. This one is decorative paper. Again, I could use leather for the covers or part of the covers, whatever you like. Here's some more inset designs, and again, this structure lays nice and flat. So just let me know what structure you like. Coptic, sewn on tapes, soft cover long stitch, hard cover long stitch, or screw post binding, and maybe what colors you're thinking of. If you have any favorite materials from what I've seen, I have lots more I could show you, but if you know anything, if you like the idea of fabric or leather better or paper, whatever, Let me know what sounds good to you, and then I will pull some more samples and show you more pictures, and we can go from there. I hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.